What going on? Welcome to episode 2 of our concert performance vlogs. I may have Girl Boss Too Close to the Sun. The date is October 15th and I have to sing Schubert's Mass on November 2nd. I have not looked at any of the material and the first rehearsal is today at 6:30 and it is now 9 a.m. and I start work at 10 to 6. So I have to learn about 4 solos in the next hour. Figured I would show you my tips for how I learn music quickly. Okay, so we're gonna be working the Kyrie in G. This is a soprano, alto, tenor, bass. This is a full quartet. So I figured I would work this one first because it seems the most simple in terms of note values and pitches. So for this Kyrie, I'm gonna put the music up on the screen so you can see, but it's in 3/4. I'm gonna give myself 2 bars and then we're gonna go through it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Kyrie eleison, Kyrie eleison. Next page. Kyrie eleison, eleison. So once I settle those rhythms in my head, then I put the pitches in. It's F sharp, and it seems pretty simple to sight read. I'm just gonna play my vocal part. Kyrie eleison, Kyrie eleison, Kyrie eleison. My music is very far away from me. But basically that's the T. Especially for choral music, it's super easy to find the breakdowns. So then I go on YouTube and I search for a soprano breakdown of the line, usually with a piano accompaniment. So when I feel super secure with both the rhythm and the pitches, and then I just continue using the tracks from there. So right now this is just a plain soprano line track. I'll eventually move into the track that has all 4 voices and the accompaniment. And then when I feel super secure with all of my notes, all of my pitches, and how I'm singing it, I will go look at videos where choirs are performing it so that I can get a feel as to how it's being conducted. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna be doing for the next hour. So I'm gonna see y'all in a bit. Okay, the Kyrie in G took me about 15 minutes to learn. Let's see if my brain retains it at 6:30.
Okay.
That's how it feels. Right. That's me. Okay. Yeah. I never get that. Benedictus, Benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini, Benedictus qui venit. Am I doing it too? It's not tripletting. Benedictus, Benedictus, Benedictus in nomine Domini. Benedictus venit in nomine Domini. Benedictus, Benedictus qui venit in nomine. Yeah. Let's do it again. From Benedict, the first Benedictus.
Ready, first one?
Mm-hmm.
Body pitch?
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know, it just, in the passaggio,
it's right there in the passaggio, so it just feels like, at the beginning it's
like,
fine.
can I sing?
Exactly. At the beginning it's fine, but as you go along, you feel like you can't sing.
It sits terribly.
It's just there, and you feel your voice get thinner
and
and thinner.
You can't get full voice because it's like,
exactly.
It takes away from everything.
It takes away from everything, and then it's also difficult with the rhythms to be full voice, I feel.
So last night, y'all saw in that rehearsal, Fernando and I were struggling to sing that music. Not because we can't sing, even though we felt like we couldn't sing, but it just sat in a very weird part of our voice, like in our passaggio, and that's technically like the break where we switch registers. And just how the music itself is made, like the dynamics of it is very like thin, and us being opera singers, we sing quite, not broadly, but like the sound that we're trying to make is a very thin focused sound, and we haven't trained for like choral singing in a very long time. Like we did it at school when we were in New York, but you know, you're not working on it weekly, so that technique kind of loses itself. And my voice just felt kind of weird, and I said maybe it's time for a checkup. My voice felt a bit tired after singing that, and like, I don't want to say it was burning, but like I can feel myself inhaling on my vocal cords, which I don't like, and I've had vocal issues before, like years ago, so I'm very hyper aware of it. So I'm just gonna go into the ENT today. I'm gonna do a walk-in, so fingers crossed I'm not waiting there for ages, and we'll see what's going on with my cords.
Where you living now, mainly?
I live here mainly. I go in and out. So I was in London for a couple months this year, singing mostly.
Mm-hmm.
And that was all fine. My voice felt fine all during that time. I do think, as I was saying like yesterday, we're singing Schubert's Mass in G, and he just didn't write it well for the voice. And so a lot of it sits in my passaggio, like my break. And I can just feel tension as I sing it. So that's just a technique issue that we've been working on.
Are you not getting it down again? Right. Now to the head forward a little bit. Right. There you are. Good. C, E. Breathe normal. Good. Good. Say E again. Okay. There you are. Say E. Right. Your chords are clean.
It's more so like when I'm finished singing, I'm noticing just a general fatigueness, and like I'm clearing my throat a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And it just feels like dusty. And when I do breathe in, it feels like a little hot on the chords after I sing.
Mm-hmm.
Which could be a side effect of me not breathing out enough while I'm singing.
And it could be that you are getting a little bit of strain.
Yeah.
So you're not comfortable in...
Especially for that rap that I did yesterday.
Look at that. You see how your surfaces are touching each other?
Mm-hmm.
That is not normal.
I'm back home, and in a twisted turn of events, my eye is completely swollen. We talked about my allergies in that meeting, and my allergies said, hey, you talking about me? I'll show up. I don't even know what happened. My eye is just swollen, and it happens sometimes, randomly. Anyways, as you can tell, I was struggling in those appointments. Now I just know it's that Schubert said F your voice for that Mass in G, and he wanted it to be impossible to sing. So good for me, ending the year on healthy chords. I had a leg day today, it was hell. So I'm at the gym, as you can tell. I also tried to put the speed of the treadmill to fit the speed of the Mass so that I'm walking on the beat. I just feel like I started dance before I started music, right? So I know my body remembers things a lot faster than maybe my voice does. So this is the smartest way I can think when I'm learning music really fast, to put it into my body. So I'm walking while looking at the score. But I just want to show you what I've been listening to at the gym today. If you can see, some good old Nozze di Figaro. It's been getting me through my workout. But we proceed. some lore. Where we are is where me and Fernando first met. Because I came home from school and I wanted to see if there were any other singers on the island, and I found Fernando and he sang for me in this church, and then I sent a recording of him to my teacher at the time, and then he went to school with me. Ate that up. Full circle moment. Yellow, it's concert day. Yeah, it's the day of our Schubert Mass concert. I don't know if I told you all this, but this only lasts 30 minutes, right? And there's like hymns going on before, so I'm not really on for that long. So I'm not really doing a lot of my usual superstition. So I'm not watching Princess Diaries or anything like that. I'm just about to warm up and head down to the church. It is so hot. That's been me all day, babe. That's been me all day. Makeup is super chill. I just have on some Danessa Myricks. I'm also wearing the little She Glam shimmer stick. Love that. That's honestly so good. I'm thinking I should do just like a makeup look for performers, because you know I'm a performer. Trying to rebound but still also do content that I love. Basically, I always get compliments on my eyes when I sing, and I know a lot of that is because I am very expressive, but as y'all have seen in videos before, I like to do like a little under eye situation that makes my eyes like even bigger when I sing. For this mass, I don't really need to emote, and I won't be emoting, so I left that off. Just very chill, very blending into the choir, if you will. But yeah, I'm thinking to do that. Let me know if I should. I think that would be cute. Any rehearsals, time to warm up. I don't need to show you that. You've seen my warm-ups a million times over at this point. But I'm gonna start with our SOVTs, some lip trills, some tongue rolls, and then some scales. I don't need much for this. Honestly, as y'all have seen us struggle, the registration of this is very, very high and very, very thin sounding. So I'm actually not gonna be using very much vibrato, I don't think. I'm gonna be kind of doing a mix of straight tone and vibrato for this. Yeah, okay, bye. See you at the church. Okay, concert is done. It wasn't a struggle. The beginning of the Benedictus was fine. When it started playing, my brain was like, what is this melody? I don't remember the melody.
Well, it was good. I can't lie. Like, the variation was so good.
So
I was like, yes, it.
So I ended up singing a variation, and then Fernando's humming my part to me. So like by the time I got onto it, I was like, okay, I know where I am. Fernando's way taller than me. Yeah, so like he was humming it in my ear, and then I was like, okay.
You get that, yeah.
And then we got back. Fernando's girlfriend was videoing it. I don't know what that shit sounds like. All I know is that I looked up at Dr. Ford and I was like, I should look at him to conduct. And then I was like, what's the melody again? And then I looked down.
Literally,
it was gone.
it was gone.
It had passed
Like,
me.
the moment you came down, I was like, okay, we resolved.
We resolved. And that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. Like,
Schubert, we resolved.
The resolve was very good.
The thing about it was like, it was only one bar. It was like that one bar. And then I was like, okay, now I have to figure out how to get back.
Yeah. It's okay.
We got back.
We got back.
And we ended. And I think it went well.
Yeah.
I think,
It was good.
yeah.
Especially like just based on like how like the practice process went. Like we had 2 rehearsals
Facts.
that were like pretty much like one like go and
Yeah.
done. So it's like for what it gave, it was like we did what we had to do.
Agreed. And my voice doesn't hurt. So
At all. Especially with this Schubert, let me tell you, this mass, ghetto. Listen, if you ever listen to Schubert Mass, it's beautiful music.
it is. I was
Singing it.
Not a vibe. But we figured it out. We bloomed. We straight toned.
Yep.
We vibrated.
We
That's-
crescendoed.
And we did crescendo. Yeah, we
Crescendoed
did.
as
We
well.
worked on it.
Yep.
That's all you can ask for.
That's all we can ask for. And in my opinion, that was a great performance.
I think so
We did what
too.
we had to do. We came,
Saw.
we
Sang.
sang, we sang,
Conquered.
and we disappeared. Because we were about to
Period.
It's still going on, and we were about to leave.
We're about to
We
leave.
done.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. That's the end of the performance vlog. Fernando said he's gonna send me the clips. I don't know if we want to actually see that though, so we'll think about it. We'll think about it. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you like, share, save, comment, all the YouTubey things. Pinky promise you do it. Thank you. Bye.